Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Taylor, and I'm the attorney on behalf of Mather Organic Distillery in this matter. My opposing counsel contends that in this contract, Mather has not honored our end of the contract by giving the agreed upon timely payment discount. It is our contention that Mather did honor that timely payment discount and that it was factored into the price the two parties agreed upon in the contract. Now, there was an integration clause included in this contract, and as opposing counsel contends, even if it isn't the be-all, end-all regarding the completeness of this agreement, it should be taken for some weight that both parties signed a document containing this integration clause, stating that the contract they signed contained the entirety of its agreement. Now, the opposing side would suggest introducing a extrinsic phone conversation regarding a possible negotiation of the discount because it would provide clarity to the price. The opposition contends that there is ambiguity in the contract regarding the payment, the amount of discount in that, in the timely payment discount, the amount of money that would be subtracted from the price, and there's also ambiguity regarding when that discount was supposed to kick in. Well, the extrinsic evidence that opposing counsel seeks to introduce is only regarding a price. It would clear up an alleged agreement to a price for the timely payment discount, but it still provides no other terms for the time frame within which the payment must be received. It is our contention that the contract and its terms contained the entirety of the agreement because the contract allowed for $350 a crate for 10 crates, payment within 15 days subject to the timely payment discount. Now, that was the agreements of the party. If payment was rendered within the 15 days, then the price would be $350 per crate. That price had the timely payment discount factored in already. That's what the contract says, and as the parties agreed, this is the entirety of the contract agreed to. There are not details missing, as the other side would suggest, and the other side would suggest just a partial solution to the alleged ambiguity that they think exists. Regarding the second matter as to the matter of the all-natural status of the gin, they now in this case do not want pearl evidence to allow trade usage knowledge to become part of the record. We would contend that it's necessary in this matter. The other side, Ginger Speakeasy, contracted into a contract to purchase all-natural gin from Mather Organic Distillery, who is an organic, all-natural distillery. Now, opposing counsel suggests that now that the price is different than they had originally anticipated, now they don't want the gin, and they don't want it because there are trace amounts of GMOs in it. In this contract, there appears to be a dispute as to what the term all-natural gin means. My client, as a producer of all-natural gin, would contend that in keeping with the regular industry usage and practices, even in all-natural organic gin, there's a minute amount of GMOs still present in them. If allowed to introduce industry trade norms, we would show that other organic distilleries who produce a similar product to Mather Organic Distillery still have a trace amount of GMOs in the product because that's the way that the natural distillery processes work. It appears that the other side contends that all natural means 0% GMOs, no traces whatsoever. It's our contention that that's not feasible and that this is the closest that with today's distilling practices we can get. So we believe that the introduction of trade usage and trade norms in this matter is critical to clear up the ambiguity over what all natural gin means, because what the other party is suggesting with gin with no GMOs whatsoever is not feasible. So in conclusion, we would ask to bar the introduction of extrinsic evidence regarding the timeliness discount and the payment, because the agreement represents the complete terms and all clauses agreed to by the parties on that matter. Furthermore, we would ask that trade norms and regular trade practices be allowed into evidence to clear up the ambiguity and dispute regarding the term all natural gin. Thank you for your time.